struggle, but my dear sweet husband Reed knew that I was in my spiral of despair, and he came out yesterday and he weed whacked and he pulled weeds and he cut back the fig tree that is just ridiculous. And so I'm very grateful, and I'm going to be able to plant a few things because of the work that he did in here yesterday. So that's exciting. So what am I going to plant? I'm going to plant some fall crops back here, and just a few. I don't need to do a whole ton because of course I have my big garden growing down there. But I'm going to put another batch of the Shanghai green choy, a bok choy. I think I will. I love this prize choy, which is another Asian green, and I just love the flavor, and it has grown really, really well for me. And then I'm going to put in some lettuces, and I've already planted some of the Crawford, it's Crawford Bibb lettuce. This one I planted in my big garden underneath the trellis about 4 days ago, and it's already sprouted. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some more here. The Crawford Bibb I love. First of all, it's a nice lettuce, and it creates a very beautiful Bibb lettuce, and it grows pretty fast, but it can take the heat and it can take the cold. I've actually had Crawford Bibb lettuce over winter without being covered here in my protected kitchen garden area, and I've eaten it in February. So, it's been good. Hopefully it'll be good now. So I think I'm going to start just by giving all of this a good wet down, pre-watering, because it really hasn't been watered at all, and we've had drought this summer. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a good watering, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the planting. But I'm just turning it a little, kind of get it woken up. I am going to pull any weeds that I happen to see, which are many. Move the mulch from the spring in. Oh, look, here's a little something growing from the spring. Don't know, it looks like maybe a radish. Yep, soil smells good, so that's good. This soil was so well amended last fall, and that I know it did not have too many demands on it in the spring, so I think it's going to be just fine. Maybe I'll put the bok choy here, actually. Bok choy. I'm planting it about 4 inches apart. These are brassicas, and they are very small seeds. They look just like kale seeds or anything like that. So they're teeny tiny, so they don't have to go in real deep. I'm putting 2 in each planting space. 2 or 3, we'll see what comes up. In case germination is a little tricky. Good soil contact is always important, as I say. Got red sales lettuce here. Lettuce has to be planted very, very shallow. So I'm just going to go ahead, and as I plant, because I'm having a hard time seeing, I'll put in a couple seeds in each spot. I will just put this in to sort of mark where that row is. Mizuna can be a little bit tall. Mizuna is really nice for salads, and it grows really fast. It is also a brassica. Okay, prize choy, here you go. Prize choy is also a brassica. Even though I have watered this well, I'm going to go ahead and give it another water in, just for good measure. All right, here's my beautiful, beautiful, ooh, that is not so beautiful poison ivy growing right there. Do not want this. Ugh, how is that growing? All right, we have here a big patch of sweet alyssum. We have a weed that has to go. We have some markers from plants gone by. I just want to give this a little bit of a move the mulch out of the way. And we want to go and just churn it a little bit. So I'll go ahead and give it another water, and then we'll pop some seeds in, make it a little lettuce patch. All right, I have decided that I'm going to plant a little bit of kale in the very back of this garden. Let it sort of close together right now. And then, hopefully, it will grow and sprout, and we'll have some nice kale here. I'm going to plant starting here. To draw a little line. I'll just draw a little line. Just make a little line. And we will plant some lettuce here, some lettuce over here, and right here. I still have room to plant some other things on this side, which I may do. I may come back and plant additional lettuces or maybe some radish. Down this row, see what will germinate. Lettuce usually does pretty well here because this area does get some shade, which for high season summer crops is not great, but lettuce can benefit from a little bit of that this time of year. So I'm just going to give that a loose cover over, pat it down. I will stick a marker in it so I know where the row is supposed to be. I'll know where to look for things. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be, you know what? I'm going to go get some speckled bib. I really do love it. It's got such a fun color to it, and it is a speckled lettuce. So, and I have finished planting up these 2 beds in my kitchen garden, which is being slowly rehabbed. Thank you so much for watching.